Hello, friends. SentinalhMC here, and welcome back to Space Engineers, where there is some ridiculous zero-G space breakdancing going on.
I have a button on my mouse to change the sensitivity. So,
With Waterlubber and Melkin.
last episode, I had finished building the frame for my ship. I did some off-camera work, and then after that, we stopped recording for a while, and I did a lot of work to the ship. So what I've done is I basically had a ship with all that, and then I made another one with all the groups corrected and like 5 blocks changed. So I put down this thing, and this is the new ship
I like it.
that I finished building. The only part that is missing is the jump drive, and
I like it a lot.
I'm very proud of this ship. I love it. It came out great in my opinion. It came out just how I like it.
I said what I've been saying is I think that it looks like
well, previously all my ships are basically just built in one long line of cargo containers.
Yeah.
And this one I just like put nacelles on it and just made it look really cool in my opinion.
It looks to me like somebody was like they lived in like a trash planet and they built this from like
this is definitely something out of Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah, they built this from stuff that they grabbed and shoved together.
We built this spaceship.
Parts that were never meant to go together, but they got them together, and they got them together, and it's just great. I like the aesthetic. It's got that sort of very interesting look.
I haven't yet built the jump drive because it's kind of expensive.
Right.
So
what resources do we need? Because I got this mining ship built.
Actually, wait, while you're still over here, can I give you like a little tour of the ship?
Sure.
Nice.
Oop, I bumped you.
Alright, so this is a ship. Its intended purpose is a ship meant for use in vacuum and zero-G environments.
Yeah.
It has enough thrust to land on a planet. Whether or not it has enough fuel, I really don't know about that.
Yeah, who knows?
I tested it, because it takes so long to land on planets.
It does.
Without speed mods, we should get some of those.
You don't like planet. You just don't like planets in general.
Not really, no. Just because they're just
glitchy.
The game's stock speed is just so low. Anyway, this ship has 2 thruster packs. It's got a hydrogen planetary pack and then a RCS ion pack. The ion pack is mainly designed for maneuvering around asteroids and through space. The hydrogen pack is meant for maneuvering and landing on planets and into orbital scenarios.
Indeed.
It features a lot of cargo and hydrogen capacity. However, it'll burn through that hydrogen tank in maybe about a minute or 2.
Wow.
So, yeah, I think they increased the consumption. It has all the facilities required for survival in space, so oxygen generator and storage tanks, and a lot of hydrogen thrust in case it needs to escape its target. Its main power supply is provided by a large reactor here,
and
it has 2 surge capacitor type batteries here that are meant to discharge whenever they are needed for additional boost. Its armament is a simple prank your friends 2 Gatling gun system over here.
Prank your friends.
It's got an air vent for whatever reason you would ever want one of those.
For air, I would imagine.
Well, you need to be in an atmosphere, so I don't recommend taking this into an
atmosphere. You got a spotlight facing down to your reactor, but it's not on.
Oh, I'll show you what that spotlight does. The ship I'm designing for is just like an aesthetic.
Is that the raised light?
That's basically this is just to give it like a little bit of accent lighting. It gives the little green glow, which I think looks cool.
Indeed.
And it's meant to be like an aesthetic of like I don't know.
I thought it was going to turn into a
got a lot of ridging and stuff, and it's very cobbled together and just kind of.
Like I said, it's like it's space punk, is what I'd call it.
Yeah, really nice design. I plan on using the ship. It has 3 passenger seats up top.
I see that.
To bring
3 friends.
3 friends, so Shiva, Melkin, and you, and me in the pilot seat, or
Indeed.
Whatever arrangement we use up to space. So hopefully later in the series, we're going to see this thing go to space and hopefully mine some space resources.
I see that the name is the Tribble.
That was named after Melkin. Melkin's cat.
We need to sample just the cat and then get it into the game's sound blocks.
Well, we got about maybe a couple more days, and while she's still in heat. Then,
try and record some cat. Okay, so I got this ship, this drill ship that's finally done, and it should be working. Okay, so I need to find a place to go mine some stuff. come the hydrogen tanks only?
There's mining ships over here by yours, Shiva. Oh no, Shiva's Waterlubber.
Oh, don't call him Shiva.
Alright, small buy.
Oh, there's some ore here, apparently. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Is there an ore detector on this thing? I think there is. Yeah, there is. I found iron, cobalt, and nickel. Do we need any of that?
Cobalt.
Alright, I will get you some cobalt.
I'm gonna take out my mining ship and not like take it out, like take it out for a trip.
It might be in your mining ship. Yeah, it was.
Give me your cobalt. Here's the cobalt. Found it. It's like blood red. It looks like the inside of a grapefruit.
I thought cobalt was, you know, blue. Alright.
Oh no, wait, this is iron. Is this iron? This could be iron.
Yeah, that's probably iron. Now I just need to find some
Okay,
ice.
yeah, this was iron. I just there was a little bit of an iron vein that was sticking in the way.
Does anyone know where the poles are?
The what?
For ice. Hey, I'm flying over you. Hello.
Here we go. Lovely blue stuff.
Oh, you found ice?
No, cobalt.
Oh, okay.
It's cobalt blue.
Don't prank me like that. You bamboozled me.
Not on purpose.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's still bamboozled nonetheless.
You were bamboozled?
Bamboozled.
I should have put a backup camera on this thing.
Kerbal Space Program Pro
How
tips.
come there's stuff in this thing called shit ship gyros and shit ship thrusters?
Yeah, that was that random ship that I found. I would. That's what
My ship is pooping stone.
I'm trying to find ice, but I can't find any. I think these might be the poles, though. They're all bumpy. Does that mean they're the poles?
We definitely need ice. We use a lot of hydrogen.
Is this ice?
Yeah, I think I can see some ice from here.
This might be ice. It looks different.
Let's see. Have the items from my ship been transferred into the refinery?
Alright, you know what? I'm
Yes,
just gonna
yes,
go
they have.
I'm gonna go into spectator and just cheat for the ice.
Who built an elite
look
hand drill?
Oh, that's me. I was gonna use it to mine ice.
Okay. Alright, well, it looks like all the resources got transferred out of my ship already, which is nice. Yep. I like this ship.
The ice is nice.
What is this stuff over here?
Isn't there supposed to be ice at the moon's poles?
I thought the moon had ice. Oh, that's the gold. I want to
Is
find.
there no ice in the moon?
I want to find silicone. Well, if there isn't.
There's no moon silicon. I'm pretty sure it's only iron.
Oh, no.
There's no ice on the moon. Are you serious? Yeah, there's gotta be. Oh, there it is. Found it.
If there wasn't.
Oh, it's really close.
Issues. There is silicon. It's right here.
If you go in the direction of that little outpost they have, which is actually really, really tiny. I'm looking at it, right? I don't think it has even any defense. No, it has a couple of turrets, 1 or 2 turrets, right? If you go in the direction of that thing, there's just tons of ice.
Cool.
So,
I found silicone.
All right. Collect it. It's good for. Maybe we could make a car. Melkin, do you want to make a car? Space car?
I have no idea how to build that. That was what my friend was trying to do, and I'm like, yeah, I want to stick with flying vehicles. I know how to do that.
Oh, but it would be so cool if we had a space car.
The silicon is black?
Yeah.
In real life, it is, yeah.
Oh.
Silicone, the breast implant stuff, that's white.
Well, yeah. Isn't that clear?
Yeah.
It's like a clearish kind of thing, but it can be. I think it can be translucent too.
I still remember on that 1,000 Ways to Die show, there was that a woman who had she was a drug mule, and in order to smuggle the heroin, she had breast implants put in that were filled with heroin.
And they broke.
No, she was a junkie, and needed her fix. So she actually took a needle and stuck it in and drew some out to do it.
But that's uncut.
Which was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Well, it was liquid heroin.
Uncut.
And
Ooh.
what was terrible about the reason it was such a bad idea, other than the fact that it's a bad idea, is because as soon as she pierced it, she obviously had no way of resealing it, so it was leaking, and as it was, she still hadn't gone through customs yet. That's how impatient. That's how much she couldn't wait. She was in line at customs to get into the U.S. from Mexico, and that's when she did it. She had yet to go through customs. So she gets up to the customs guy sees her. She sees that one of her breasts is significantly smaller than the other one because it's leaked out so much, and that her shirt is all wet. And it's like, okay, well, this woman is incredibly suspicious, and so they, he investigated her and was like, oh yeah, well, look, her breasts are full of heroin. Like, that's not right. So she was, she got caught. Not a very good drug mule.
Nope. Junkies don't make the best drug mules.
No. I don't know who gave her the heroin to do that. Or if she thought it was a good idea and she just did it because she bought a whole bunch of heroin and wanted to smuggle it across the border. I have no idea. People like that don't make rational decisions.
Oh no.
Where are you guys?
We're going towards the enemy base. Just go straight towards it from our base until you're 1 kilometer.
I thought I saw one of you guys.
We're flying straight towards them. Just go from our base.
Oh, there's Melkin. Yeah, here's Melkin right here.
1 kilometer away. I'm gonna fly behind this iceberg thing for shelter.
1 kilometer. This is 3 for me.
Well, no, that's where I'm stopping.
Well, you're gonna stop 1 kilometer. Why is my inventory? Oh yeah, that's why my inventory was building a ship.
The moon has a lot of craters.
I mean. Okay. Woo.
That's close to where I am.
Is this all ice over here?
This looks like it might
some
be
ice right there.
Yeah, this looks like ice. Here's the ice you were looking for, Shiva.
Shiva. Waterlubber was looking for ice.
Oh yeah, sorry, Water. I don't know why I keep calling.
Oh wow, the automatic rifle has a scope now.
Yep. I'm so used to saying Shiva because I'm always playing games with him in here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get a little closer without killing myself.
Arc.
Are we really gonna be able to raid this without rocket launchers and stuff?
No, it's really easy to raid these. Just dig under them. No attack.
We should go over to that hill over there. That's right next to there's a big mountain right next to the base. It would block any fire.
Hold on, I'm just walking along the grounds. It's not shooting at me at 550.
Okay. I have a bunch of stuff on me, but I'm willing to do a suicide run towards it just to see if it'll shoot at us at all.
Well, I'm gonna be.
It does have turrets.
I'm at 350, but I'm behind this mountain now.
I'm running over towards where you are.
I'm gonna climb this mountain.
Hey, look at this! Look at this, guys! There's a rocket launcher right here. It must not be set to target players. Okay. Now it's our rocket launcher.
Well, there's a machine gun turret on the other side. I see it moving around. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Rocket launcher.
Why is there a connector on the bottom? This was designed. It's like a silo designed for big cars or trucks to drop stuff off.
32 missile containers. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's a gun on the other side here.
Okay, I'm taking out its beacon.
Oh, I died.
Taking out the bacon, Waterlubber.
Yep, there's a pew person.
I'm gonna hack this machine gun. Well, why am I? Oh, you just.
Yeah, I got killed. There's something in there.
No, Waterlubber just grounded off. There's probably interior turrets in here.
Yeah, there is, because it got me.
Stop. I'm gonna, okay, I'm safe right here. Guys, stand here. I'm gonna check I have a little access hatch through this connector. I'm gonna dump out my inventory.
I'm gonna open this door.
And, don't open it! Don't open it!
You were very adamant about that.
There are 2 interior turrets inside here.
Yep, I can see them right through the window. On the ceiling.
There are no warheads.
Come on, I got my gun out. We open this door, we blast them. They're on the ceiling. Oh, I hit control and that fires. I shouldn't do that.
Oh, I got pranked. Don't do too much without me.
You diddly died. Why'd you have to grind that block? Why'd you have to take out the button panel?
I mean, I ground the other side over here. There's a door. Or a little glass block that I ground down.
You super died.
Right, dead diddly. Don't go in there without me. Don't. I want to be there.
I'm just grabbing the stuff I dropped.
I'm grinding another access hatch. I think it would be a better way to do.
See, this is a very exciting episode. I mean,
Waterlubber.
Materials.
I've got a good way to shoot. Ow! Ooh!
Sure
I got
about
a way. No, I can still. I can shoot it. You just gotta
I
be.
know what we just have to do. Go over to the top and just grind out the block.
Well, yeah, but that's cheat. You just gotta be really quick.
It's
Where's
not
it at?
cheating. It's engineering.
I don't think I can be fast enough. I was trying
Hang on,
to
I think
strafe.
Oh, there's a tusk on the outside, guys.
I was trying to strafe
Watch
it, but
out.
it didn't really work.
Watch out. There's a tusk on the outside.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yep,
Ow,
I died.
Ow, what the heck? I was above it.
Tusk.
Well, that
knew
was
there
fun. That's just
Well, now that my ship's been sitting around, it should have converted the ice I gave it into hydrogen.
hydrogen.
Hydrogenated oil.
Yeah,
Partially
I was just
hydrogenated.
thinking about that. Partially
Partially
hydrogenated.
hydrogenated.
Space engineers is partially hydrogenated.
Work? Where'd the ship go? Why am I this high up?
Alright, I'm gonna take out my ship. It's full of hydrogen, so.
I am going 100 meters per second and upwards trajectory, and now I've let it go, and we are coasting. But I'm going to hit this mountain if I'm not careful. And here we are. I am coming in.
I'm using my ship hopefully on just ions.
Well, I overshot the base, as I knew I would. This ship
You don't know how to perform the brachistostrom, where you're accelerating for half the trip and decelerating for the other half.
This ship does not brake properly. That tusk just crashed into the ground.
Yep. I shot out its lower thruster engines.
I figured.
Yeah.
Can someone help guide me in?
Oh, ow.
Okay, I'm coming down, guys.
Especially since I'm now. Can someone help line me up with this thing?
I just.
My ship
some
is
reason
very,
smacked
very
into
explodey. Because
For
it
some reason
doesn't
I
have
just-
enough thrust to actually remain above the ground. Oh,
Mine does, but
too explodey ate me.
trying to drive
Well,
it like
it does
this
have enough
is-
if I use the hydrogens, but I really want to avoid using them because they'll burn through their fuel in like 10 seconds.
Here we go. Locked in.
My ship can basically take off with the hydrogen and land. It can't travel more than a couple of kilometers. It's meant to go to space. It's not meant to fly around on planets.
I mean, my ship isn't even very big. It uses up tons of hydrogen very quickly.
It's the equivalent of trying to fly from like LA to New York on like a Falcon 9. Like, sure, you could do it, but it's not a good idea.
I'll have to take your word for it. I don't know enough to make sense of that analogy myself. Alright. Now I gotta figure out.
Yeah, this bulletproof glass is like an excellent source of silicon and
Alright,
calcium.
there we go. I am going back to the base.
I'm gonna take all the expensive stuff. Don't put any steel plates in here.
But you said don't or do?
Alright.
Don't, 'cause they're very
I've
heavy
given
and my
myself a
traffic is
very high upward trajectory. I'm going to, at 100 meters per second, I'm going to see if it can get me all the way back to the base.
Yeah, the steel plates have a really high mass, so don't
Yeah.
put more than a few in there.
I took out all I could.
It did get me all the way back to the base. That was a really good haul, and we got even more stuff back there to grab later. So anyway, this is pretty sweet. So I hope you've enjoyed this, everyone. Stay tuned for Okay, I can hear myself.
Alright, I think that's enough stuff. Don't put any more on the ship.
Stay tuned for future episodes. Like and comment the video if you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. Support the channel on Patreon if you're interested. Join our Discord if that interests you as well. I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.
Bye.